Maybe I can buy drugs. Hey, welcome back, Tactical. It does also have a special effect for inspecting the body. Oh, it does. A bottle of boost. And that will boost my my stat? Maybe I should do that then. I also need to buy like some like cigarettes, or get my hands on cigarettes for, I mean, both for my quest, but also for Kuno. I'm not carrying any bottle, am I? Am I?
The tear machine stands in the corner. Your bottles clunk into the machine.
I was.
Do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo? You should buy more alcohol. Enter the endless cycle of consumption.
The soundtrack is incredible. Everything is incredible. The voice acting is great. The humor is on point.
Is this about the...
No, I want alcohol. Where do I get it? Wait. She doesn't sell alcohol? I thought she did. Is this here? Because I thought this was cigarettes.
A colourful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Physique morale, intellect health. I need physique morale, and I want the cheapest one.
Here you go, mister.
We don't have enough to buy cigarettes for Kuno, though. Unfortunately. I mean, did you see what she's wearing, though? Look at the hat.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
They're great. The voice acting in this game is on point. It is fantastic. Oh, thank you so much, guys. I'm looking at the poll right now. It's pretty nice. Thanks. You guys are the best. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go and see if we can lift that. But I'm gonna need you guys' help. You guys are gonna give me stats, because otherwise it seems like we're never gonna get that body down. And I need that body to go down. Okay, let's try this again. It's probably gonna end horribly, by the way. But it's a tool. Why is it a tool?
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens.
So if you've never played this game before, if you've never watched the stream before, what's cool about this game is every single stat you have is a part of your personality, or a part of your psyche, or like it's in your brain essentially. And every single part of these things, like your metabolism, your like all those separate things, all have a voice, and they all argue with each other, and they all try to influence your decisions all the time. Like you're basically, your body's talking to you. So like right now, my electrochemistry is like, oh, you know, like you got alcohol now. I want it because my electrochemistry is addicted to alcohol. So it's super happy that I got one now. Look at the bottle.
What a solid can of mass-produced piss water. Well over 10% alcohol in this so-called beer. Pop it open before it gets too warm. Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
Okay, here we go. Thinking it's simple if people who specifically chose to watch you. I mean, true. No, I have to do it. I have to drink it, Speedy C, because it boosts my stats to remove the body. I have to open it. I have to drink it. That's why I bought it. I literally bought this bottle of alcohol to drink it.
There's a satisfying pop as the cap comes off, and the hair on your back rises like an army at attention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You're home now.
Kim wouldn't do it, but you are not Kim. What will be the repercussions if I take that sip?
Nothing. Some mental stuff. Nothing to be worried about. Physically, you'll be strong as an ox.
I love so basically like my muscles are like you'll be fine. It's mental stuff. Who cares? Take a sip.
A golden sun melts down your throat. Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind. All the bad things are melting. You're you again. A real cop. A real detective. Incredibly well done.
Yeah, okay.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's an alcohol button. Alcohol gives +1 to physique skills. Physical instrument, half light, electrochemistry, endurance, pain threshold, and shivers. This is good before rolling a white check, but damages your morale. And remember,
from the void we came, and to the void we must return.
Okay, so we're inebriated right now. We have this bonus right now on. Also, we're in bad shape here. It's not looking good. What's our XP like? Like, what are we looking like? Close, very close. Sumner, thank you so much for that host. I do appreciate it. You're awesome. Is this alcoholism simulator? Kind of. Yes, kind of. So right now I got 4 endurance. Let's try to check. You guys are gonna have to. So, you guys on the screen right now should see a button somewhere on the screen to be able to help me boost my stats. So if you click on that, whenever we do the check and I'll press this button here, you guys are gonna be able to boost one of my stats. I'm gonna need physique, and then if you guys give me a boost in physique, I'll be able to get this body down. Ideally. So let's give it a shot. You don't see anything? Did you guys see the button? It should be there. I linked it and everything. You guys don't see the button? Two buttons, a stat, 6 square, and the book thing. Okay, so the button is there. Cool. Thank you, some nerd. I appreciate it. You see it? Okay, cool. So Maro, for whatever reason, it's not working, but for you, but it seems to be working for everybody else. So hopefully, I'm gonna need physique. So it's not up yet, but once I open it up, I'm gonna need physique.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Look at that check. Oh, 97%. Dude, we got this. Bro. Look at the bonus. +6. Shit compressed. Shit has been compressed. Very nice. Well, let's go physique still anyway, just to make sure that we really, really get it. So, physique. Now. You got 5 seconds.
As you breathe in, the odor comes out.
Yes, finally.
It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Oh. Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Step closer.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys choose which of these we're inspect first. You guys get to vote. No. Oh, it's not working. Wait. Oh, I can't make you guys choose. Never mind. Inspect the boots. It is a cool concept. Yeah, I like it a lot.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them.
Yeah, what are these boots, man? Look at this. It looks like stormtrooper boots.
Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
Okay.
These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
These aren't just boots, are they? This is the armor he was stripped of.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Oh, that's right, because this guy is one of those like military dudes that they sent to yeah, okay. That's why he's wearing armors, because they stripped him out of it. That makes sense. So he's one of the like Miriam or whatever her name is on the boat. She said that like three military dudes with guns were sent here, and they were like crazy, super intense, and basically the mob just got one of them. What kind of armor is this exactly? It's supposed to be ceramic, I think they said, or something like that.
Ceramic plate.
Yeah.
Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Where's the rest of it? Scavenged by the locals?
Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
Oh, Kuno. Okay, so he nods towards Kuno, who's eyeing you suspiciously. Dude, I hate Kuno. I'm just saying. Like, I really don't like Kuno. He also likes, he's got tattoos. It's probably one of the choices, yeah. Probably, I'm assuming.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil.
My pain threshold is telling me this, okay. Why does my mortal coil need protecting?
Yes, bullets will fly. They always do. And the coil is fleshy and mush and permeable. Cast it in ceramic shell. Resist death.
Maybe he was just wearing these boots and there is no rest of the armor.
No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirts we found to get to it. And this kind of armor is often worn under fabrics.
Nice. That makes sense.
What did they tell him to strip before they hung him? To demean him?
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties and the like. This one still has his underpants.
He does, yeah.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Kuno! Get out of here!
Clearly, Kuno would like to interject something here, but there's not enough for him to hold on to.
The material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive.
The lieutenant draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic with his index finger. There's a gang called Mazda. Yeah, I know, right? Like the car.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Whoa!
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Wait. My yearly pay is 5,500 real?
Not too much, yes.
Wait, it sounds puny. No wonder I can't pay my hostel bill.
It's a sorry situation, I agree.
How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
He worked for Cornell, like Joyce told us.
Oh, it's Joyce,
This is
not Miriam.
military
Joyce.
equipment provided by a wealthy security contractor with state ties, way above what we have.
Knock on the boot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Okay.
Suddenly, your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
He points to the boots.
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether, like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Oh, so like rings in a tree. Okay. Run your finger over the lines.
The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
Looks like there's a serial number on the right sabaton.
Good. Can you read it to me?
He tips the drying ball point of his pen on his tongue.
X5415 6745 678222. Let's lie.
Oh God. Can I get you guys to choose? I can't. Oh, I can. So you guys get to choose. Do I say the truth or do I lie? Which one do I say? Lie? No, truth. Oh my God, you guys want me to lie? Fine.
That doesn't sound like a serial number. Where's the structure and logic of a line of manufactured products? Well, no matter. We should run it anyway.
True. It didn't have the cadence and logic of a real manufactured item.
Oh, do we renege on the lie? You guys get to change your decision. We have another chance to like make it right. So, like first one is keep the lie. Second is tell the truth. Oh, it's getting tight. Oh, I guess we're heading towards telling the truth. Okay. Actually, I don't know why I lied. The number is E50 100 1000.
Officer, the decomposing corpse has temporarily suspended my sense of humor. Let's continue in a less playful manner. Anyway.
There's a dead body right there. Like, stop. I don't have any sense of humor anymore. Please. Stop.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Like he pulled the boot off.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Oh God.
Stop!
The lieutenant's voice is sharp. He looks at you with the boot under your arm.
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it? Wait, no. Lieutenant, you seem distressed. Why?
You're about to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
I'm not a homo.
Stop obsessing about your sexuality, officer. You are about to seriously compromise the coroner's case.
Indeed, from this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much more. Being dead for a week has all but liquefied his muscles.
What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
Oh my God. I'm letting you guys pick this one because this is hilarious. First choice. These boots would go super well with my bell-bottom pants. Second choice. This is advanced enemy technology. We should conduct research into their weaknesses. 3. Are we not detective? There may be clues inside the boots. 4. You said they're expensive. I thought I could pawn them and earn some lucre. Or 5. I'm sorry I didn't even want to take them off. I just thought I should try. You guys choose. This is ridiculous. Pretty even spread. Wow. Okay, so we have two choices. Either these boots go well with my bell-bottom pants, or we're not detectives. There may be clues inside the boots. I'm gonna go with that one. 5, subnerd? Yeah, so you guys vote, and then I get to pick. I usually go with whatever you guys pick. Like, I don't go against your choice. But yeah. It's just like you guys are telling me like what I should pick. But since like 2 of them were the same, I get to choose which one. And I'm going to choose, are we not detectives? There may be clues inside the boots.
How many clues do you need? You already found a number. Besides,
He taps on the boot.
there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Oh, we get a side quest, chat. Look at this. There's a side quest. So we can either wait for the lieutenant to be asleep tonight, come back and steal the boots, and tamper with the crime scene. Or we could not do that, which is, you know, what a normal person would do, and not steal the dead man's boots. You guys choose. Two options. Whew. So some nerd says do it. Oh my god. Are you serious? Everybody? Come on. Almost everybody went with the expensive dead man. I mean, you're not wrong. But I mean, there was a dead man in it though. Like, ew. Sounds like a plan.
The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice. Nice and cracky.
What's going to happen to the boots then?
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
Back off and look at the corpse.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
So somebody said tattoos earlier. Was it you, Tactical? You don't have bell-bottom pants or flare cut? Oh my god, Maru, you're right. They are flare cut. That makes no sense. Somebody said tattoos earlier. You want to know about the tattoos? Let's go tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Is this a map of the night sky?
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing something here.
So annoying.
A sudden ringing fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
What's that?
A Trigger Sunshine. Mini.
What?
Triggered is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices, primarily projectors. The camera before you looks familiar somehow.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces 2 metal-capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
the lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. Cool machine.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
He slides the camera closed and tucks it away in his belt. What do we need the photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. This was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Now, if you could find someone to decipher it.
Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse's smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
He hands you the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's larger than a pack of cigarettes.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Let's go with the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
Okay.
This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships. Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you.
What was that, a word?
Vermilion, in yellow letters, along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion golden spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of the local brewery.
This is a bad time for a drink, right?
Extremely.
Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is a reinforced kind for air transport. My brain tells me so.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
I looked up at this game to add it to my wish list, and apparently it's banned in Australia. Yeah, it is banned in Australia, yes. I know, I already had a drink. That's the worst part. It is banned in Australia. I don't know why, though. But I saw that earlier, too. Refused certification by the Australian Classification Board because apparently splitting a bag of virtual cocaine with some kids is not okay in the eye of the government. Oh, because of Kuno. So wait, so the game is banned in Australia because of Kuno? Dude, Kuno's a big jerk. We don't like Kuno very much. Also, he laughed at me and said I was grab his pee-pee. So there's that. I also tried to punch Kuno. Failed horribly. Slipped on the ground and fell into my own vomit. As any good hobo cup would do. Fail to punch a kid. Slip down into your own pool of vomit. That's very hobo cup. They sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
We're assuming dog workers from the arbor did it.
Yes, the debrief we got from the Wild Pines representative appears to be solid too. A lynching is what this looks like.
How did he even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
He points to the buckle tying the belt to the branch above. Did they climb up using the kid's ladder? Point to the one on the side of the tree.
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
It makes a pulling motion.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
Get back off.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered